be like E-clipZe and do some G shit.
Noot.
Okay, so we're going in through the side door. I hope you brought your A game because you're not getting a warm-up. Drive over there and I'll be in touch.
Yo, what's up y'all? In this video I will show you how to get elite on a diamond casino heist, silent and sneaky, on hard mode. So first off, it's best to start at the arcade we just started at because it's the closest to the casino. So it's best to use that arcade to get elite. And if you want to know how to do the heist with hard mode, when you have to select an approach, like when you do a new diamond casino heist and you have to select an approach, you have to pick the approach with a skull on it. That's the one with hard mode. Now the difference is that you have to do more hacks in the vault and stuff, but you will get more money though, so it's worth it. But yeah, let's go to the casino though.
Bursting, and the bad news is that they've hired extra security to guard it. High risk, high gain, just how we like it.
Now it's best to take the staff lobby entrance. Don't worry about the camera, just park the car and then swipe the card, and the camera won't spot you.
That's it. Head through the door to the staff lobby.
Now when you get inside the casino, at first there won't be any guards, but they will spawn in. So look around till you see them and then shoot them. So there's one over there, and for me right now there's two around this corner. They're not always in the same spot though. So PERICO took out the camera with his stun gun and then swiped the card at this door. There's always one of those two doors will be open over here. So I'm gonna hold the button for the extra cash. So you're gonna take out that guard and take the extra cash. So if you're wondering why we don't have to hack those doors just now, that's because we have level 2 key cards. So if you do the prep for key cards, press direction pad to the right and get the level 2 key cards. Then you don't have to hack these things. So yeah, she's taking extra cash and I'm gonna go downstairs already. We didn't do dug and shipments, so I have to smack him because he got a helmet on. You don't have to do dug and shipments, you just smack all the guards instead of shooting them and you're fine. So I'm just gonna run up and smack him. So dug and shipments is not necessary. And if you want to skip the animations of like when you're swiping the card like this, you have to go to the pass menu to online and then to options and put the action on mask audio, and then when you press L3 R3 you will skip the animation. Now I'm waiting for that guard. I ran to that wall for him to start walking, and he will always go through those doors right there or the ones he just went through. So I'm waiting for him to go past the camera and now I'll take him out. And PERICO is here now as well, so now we're gonna make our way to the vault. Just go through here. Even if you didn't do dug and shipment, these guards don't have helmets, you can just shoot them. If you move fast enough, the cameras won't see you. Just go through here, and that's it.
See that? That's your man trap, so pay attention. You'll have to swipe both vault key cards simultaneously at separate control panels. That unlocks the system, but even then, we can't open both the inner and the outer doors simultaneously. Get everyone inside the man trap now. I can keep the first door open until you're set.
So we're almost at the vault, and we have artwork in the vault. I think as a duo, artwork is the best. You can steal it all. You can empty the vault with a 5% hacker. You don't really need the power drills because if you use a cheaper hacker, that actually saves you more money than to have a more expensive hacker and waste more time in the vault. So I use a 5% hacker.
Status.
It's no good, Skipper. I don't know the codes.
We need shovels and find more popsicle sticks.
Laser drill, let's do this.
Noot. Now the drill on silent and sneaky is actually really easy. You just you can tap R2 or just hold it and then let it go before it's reaching the top, the thing on the right, the heat. That's basically it. Just tap R2, that's all.
Okay, right side's all done.
Now this is more like it.
So like I said, we have artwork, and with artwork it's best if you both know how to hack. If after stealing the hacking device, after you did the prep for the hacking device, you can actually practice this hack in your basement of the arcade. But basically there's just 4 different fingerprints. and I have hard mode, so I will get 2 of the 4, but you can memorize all different, the 4 ones. Once you memorized all 4 of them, it's actually really easy, these hacks, so just practice them in your basement until you get it. But yeah, like I said, we got artwork, so 5% hacker will save us 5% money at the end. If you have gold, you might want to use 10% hacker, and there will be a loot in the middle, so if you have gold, then you could have one person hacking, but I prefer artwork with a duo, to be honest. Because gold, you're probably not gonna take everything. It's possible, but depends how it's laid out. And artwork with 5% hacker, it's not too hard to take everything. You can even do it with a 3% hacker, but then you have the same thing as with gold. It depends on how it's laid out, and it's pretty hard with a 3% hacker. If you're really good, you can do it with a 3%. Like we did it before. I have a link to that in the description, but normally I usually use a 5% hacker, and I know we're definitely gonna empty the vault. So besides that, we also have the cheapest cars and the cheapest weapons. Like you don't need anything expensive on the side of the sneaker, just pick everything the cheapest. Well, except hacker, 5% hacker.
Parts we need, but we're slightly behind schedule.
How slightly?
6 to 9 years.
69 years?
No, 6 to 9 years.
40 seconds.
Now, as you can see, I still have a lot of time left. We probably would have made it with a 3% hacker, but just to be sure, I would pick like 5%. But yeah, this will save you money though with artwork, like 5% more money at the end because of the cheaper hacker, and you have time enough. So now we're gonna make our way out of here. When you do a side in the sneaky, there will be new guards. If you do the big con, a lot of the guards will still be gone if you took them out. On side in the sneaky, there will be like new guards, but you can also take the second cache a second time. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make our way over there now and then open it again and take the second cache another time. So basically it's third cache now.
Back in business. Everything looks okay over here.
These guards will have helmets on though, because I didn't do dug and shipments. If you did do dug and shipments, you can shoot him, but I have to smack him. But yeah, it's easy though. So just smack him, and the other two, I'll just let them walk. They go on the left side, we're just gonna go on the right side. And if you paid attention, you could have seen that I already swiped the card when we went in, so the door is already open. I go in first person up the stairs because you run faster on stairs when you're first person. So now I just go into the security room, smack these two, and then I'm gonna keep the door open again for the extra money, and we're gonna take it a second time.
Still make it out undetected if you do exactly what I say. If you're caught now, the shit really hits the fan. Keep going until you get to the roof. That's your extraction point. Must be tiring running around with all that loot.
When we're done with taking the extra cash for the second time, we're gonna use the EMP. But you don't have to use the EMP though, we bought it for fun. But if you do use the EMP, you need the infiltration suits as well, because otherwise you won't have night vision, so you won't see anything. So, but you don't necessarily need it. You can take the same way we're going without it, and we're gonna go to the roof. So that's why you're gonna select the cheapest getaway cars as well, because we're not even gonna use them. We're gonna jump off the roof and then take a helicopter. So yeah, we got the extra cash now, so we're gonna use the EMP like I said, but you don't really have to. But now we're gonna make our way to the roof though. So you just go here up the stairs. There will be one guard. So I'm gonna smack him in the face. And if you didn't use EMP, he will also be here, but yeah, then also just smack him.
You and your little hippie friends can stay out of our hair.
Now there will be some guards over here as well. Just smack whoever you gotta smack. And it don't really matter that much which door you're gonna pick when you go out.
They're closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace. Security is sweeping the whole building. Stay one step ahead or this whole thing goes south. Alright, there's the generators. You better have your heads down.
Been ratted out, boys.
Day and night. So when you get out, it don't matter much which door you have picked, but make sure you jump off the right side of the casino though. So for me right now it's on the other side. So you could have picked an exit on that side, but anyway, you're just gonna go to this side and jump to the other side of this highway. And over there, so make sure you open your parachute though, so just fly to the other side.
Who says a penguin can't fly?
And then start running and look for an NPC car.
Good landing, boys.
I'm gonna use that instead of the getaway cars. So just shoot somebody or take them out, whatever. So now you're gonna drive to the police station and there will be a helicopter on the roof. So if you don't restart at all during the heist, the helicopter will be there. Like, I'm not even sure, but because I don't really restart. Like, if we fail, I go back to free mode and restart the whole heist. Don't restart during the heist, because then the helicopter might not be there, is what I've been told. I'm not entirely sure, because I always want elite, so I just start from scratch anyway if we mess up or anything. But yeah, when you get here, climb onto the roof and take the helicopter. And you will definitely get elite. So you can go right here. Like, just make sure you don't go too fast. You don't want to fall off. And then you want to go here, up on this ridge on the left, and then jump on this, jump again, and then jump to the left. And that's the helicopter. Now if you shoot the window of the helicopter, you will skip the animation of breaking the window and all that. So just shoot it once and then get in. Saves you a little bit of time. And now just fly to the buyer. And you will definitely have elite if you do the heist like this.
Looks impressive to us. Will it fly?
Yes.
This might get hairy.
Attention!
This is your captain speaking. I've got good news and bad news. The good news is we'll be landing immediately. Bad news is we're crash landing.
Casualty. Only 2 passengers unaccounted for, Skipper.
That's a number I can live with. Good landing, boys. Who says a penguin can't fly? Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Yo, this is your man Slink Johnson, BKA Lamar Davis. Shout out to my homeboy E-clipZe, who makes the dopest GTA videos on the planet. follow, subscribe, like, comment, all that shit.